I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no hoe. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no killer, but don't push me, fingers itching on that pole.
Hey, what's good, guys? Need cheap and fast Madden 18 coins? Check out coinstarhub.com and use code FLEX for 10% off at checkout. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy KFLeXin. I'm back here with another video. And this video I'm making for you guys, you Dolphins fans, that get into arguments that are around a lot of people who aren't Dolphins fans, okay? You see, I've been a Dolphins fan and I haven't been surrounded by Dolphins fans at pretty much any moment in my life. And I get into a lot of sports debates. And the Dolphins haven't really been that good in my lifetime, but somehow I am undefeated in sports debates. Okay? At least in my head, I don't know if I actually am. Maybe it's my ego, but I think I am, okay? And today, I'm about to give y'all the rules or the steps to be undefeated in sports debate. I'm getting tired of seeing Dolphins fans on the internet argue with other fans and taking L's. We need to take W's, okay? So I'm gonna give y'all 3 steps to win every sports debate with any NFL fan. I got every NFL team on here right now on the screen. I'm going to tell y'all how to win. It's 3 general steps to win any argument with any fan of any team. Now, first and foremost, shout out to the people with my notifications on. I already like the video. Appreciate y'all. Now, let's get into it. Now, the number 1 step, okay? The number 1 rule of thumb is if the team does not have a Super Bowl ring, you can't speak to me, okay? If you argue with a person who is a fan of a team that has never won a ring in history, I don't give a how good they are now. If they don't have a ring in their whole entire franchise history, you can't speak to me, okay? So that's gonna mark out a lot of teams, okay? Panther fans, for instance, they beat us, right? I don't give a damn, okay? If you, like I said in the video after they beat us, if you take all the Panthers rings, multiply it by 50,000, it still wouldn't equal Miami Dolphins, okay? It's bad, all right? So, this is all you gotta say. Don't even say, oh, y'all got 0 rings. This is what you ask. You ask them. You say, how many rings do y'all have?
What is Colorado Rockies?
No, sorry.
You already know the answer in your head, but you just want to hear them have to say that embarrassing thing of 0, okay? That's all I do. How many rings do y'all have? If a Panther fan talks to me, how many rings do y'all have? They're gonna get quiet. It's just nothing they can say about that. You can't argue about that. So that's gonna eliminate a lot of teams. So once you eliminate all the teams that have 0 rings, now you got, about 1/3 of the league already eliminated. Now, here's the second rule. Has their team made the playoffs since Miami Dolphins last made the playoffs? Okay, now listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. Another thing I wanna repeat right here is that some of this shit might sound ignorant, but you gotta be ignorant to win a debate, okay? It's no such thing as having a peaceful, smart debate, especially out online. You just gotta say whatever you can to win, or at least in your mind, win. And half the time, the that's talking the loudest is the one that's perceived as one. But listen, some teams might have more Super Bowl rings than us, but have they made the playoffs anytime recently? The 49ers have not made the playoffs recently. Neither have the Bears. I don't give a fuck. So if you're talking about the Miami Dolphins, you know what I'm saying? When's the last time y'all made the playoffs? Okay then. You know? It's just what I have to do. Dolphins made the playoffs 2 years ago, okay? So, if I'm talking to a Broncos fan, a Bears fan, a 49ers fan, you gotta sit there and say, when's the last time y'all made the playoffs? Oh, I don't care if y'all beat us, like the Ravens. I don't care if y'all beat us, okay? Y'all beat us just to not make the playoffs again, okay? That's all I'm saying. To a Ravens fan, the Ravens beat the hell out of us every time we play, but all I'm gonna tell them is, guess what? Y'all still haven't made the playoffs. Y'all still didn't make the playoffs last year. Y'all still didn't make the playoffs this year. I don't care how bad y'all beat us. Where did y'all end up? Alright, that's how you argue with them. Alright, so now let me go ahead and eliminate all the teams that haven't made the playoffs in the last 2 years like the Dolphins have. And then you get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 teams left. 9 fan bases that can still talk shit to you at this point, okay? And this is where you have to bring out the ultimate weapon, okay? And I hate to bring out this weapon, but I have to do it, all right? This right here is undisputed facts. Nobody can argue with this. I've never lost. Every time I bring this up, I just stop talking. This is the only thing you have to bring up right here. The undefeated Super Bowl. That's it. Yes, the Packers have won a Super Bowl. Yes, Seahawks have won Super Bowls. Yes, Saints have won Super Bowls. Yes, Patriots have won Super Bowls. There's only one team that went undefeated and won a Super Bowl, guys. All right. So if your back is against the wall, and like I said, these are just 3 general rules. You gotta be throwing other stuff in it. Like say a Seahawks fans talking shit, all you gotta do is mention, hey, you wanna talk all that shit? That's why Richard Sherman's gone. That's why Cam's gone. I know Cam's retirement is a sad story, but like I said, it's no rules in the sports debate. You know Cam's gone, the whole Legion of Boom's gone. Earl Thomas over there talking to other teams. He don't even want to play for y'all ass organization. Yeah, that's how you gotta speak, okay? But you know what I'm saying? So you gotta add other stuff in that I don't have time in this. I can do this for every team, but I don't have time for it. But just saying in general, just bring up the undefeated Super Bowl, okay? If you're I only bring that up if my back is against the wall, all right? And I'm arguing with somebody or one of these fans or one of these teams, and they got my back against the wall. I'm bringing up the undefeated Super Bowl because you cannot debate that. You cannot question that. Yes, a lot of teams that won the Super Bowl, but there's only one team, and like I said, I asked it in question form. Hey, has your team ever won the Super Bowl and went undefeated? Or I'll ask myself the question. I'll say, you know what? Has the team ever went undefeated and won the Super Bowl? Can you Google that? Huh? Do you want to know what team went undefeated and won the Super Bowl? The Miami Dolphins. And when you say that, the argument's over. Okay? And I would literally repeat it 50 times until they leave me alone. Alright? That's only if my back's against the wall. But I'll never lose a debate. And if I do lose the debate, I would never know it. Anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap up the video. Never lose another Dolphins debate. Those 3 steps, let me repeat them again. If the team don't have a Super Bowl, do not argue with them. If the team haven't made the playoffs in the last few seasons, like since the Dolphins made the playoffs, just say that, okay? And then if your back's against the wall, bring up the undefeated season. No other team has ever did it in history, and there's nothing that they can do to contest it. A lot of teams don't win a Super Bowl, but that Super Bowl will be remembered forever as the only undefeated Super Bowl season until another team does it. And if another team does it, I will redo this video, and we will have to figure out another steps, all right? Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. KFLeXin, I'm out.
I remember I wanted for the quit so many times, but I knew this moment would come. Now it's my time. I gotta make up for all them nights that my mama cried. I'm going in, I'm putting